Hi folks, Fuzz here. Just make sure that the stream is working before we get started here today. And it looks like it is, which is always a good sign. Won't be a moment. Right, sorry about that guys, I was just setting up. Yes, good afternoon Elias, Thunder King, and Jack as well. Good afternoon to you all. Oh, thank you Harry, I just read your message there. Yes, I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to Bloodborne. I only played the game twice, both times were on stream. So they were interesting, I'll say that. And I'm really enjoying that game actually, so I will be streaming it again in the future. I'm not sure when yet. But for sure I will be. Hello MK's Red, and I'm doing very well thanks. Elias, how are you doing? So I thought we'd go back to Final Fantasy 15 for today's stream, since I've been slacking just a little bit here. We're still only in chapter 3. We have got a lot of side quest content done. And my allergies, I have chronic allergies, and they've been quite nasty with me today, I've got to be honest with you. So if I sound a little bit bunged up, I haven't got a cold or anything. That's just what that is, a bit of hay fever in the air, whatever they call it. So hopefully that won't be too distracting to you guys. And I've made my way over to wherever this is actually, I can't remember to tell you the truth. We came here at the last episode. Okay, yes, a few more side quests to do. Oh, hello Nicole. Hey, you got Saturday off. Nice one. What's up, Odin? How you doing? Good afternoon. And J. Cole as well. Yes, hello, folks. Good afternoon, everybody. Nice to see people are joining us now. So, Final Fantasy 15 is the name of the game today. And one thing I've heard is that the timed quest has updated. I'm not sure if it's one we can do yet. Oh, no, it hasn't. People were talking about it being the low-level Cactuars and Slactuars. But alas, maybe that's only on PS4 or Xbox, since for me it's still the Koals. Right then. I'm just checking my notes here, seeing where we're going to go. I'm a little bit ahead actually. I don't want to be doing Lestallum just yet. Oh, thanks Harry. To be honest, the only reason I was probably better than I otherwise would have been, and I'm not saying I was great, I wasn't, was thanks to chat. Had a lot of Bloodborne experts in chat, and they were giving me all kinds of tips and tricks to getting through the game. So we managed to get some nice hunter's armour. I was shown how to use the gun in order to counter attacks, which was really helpful at times. So yeah, big thanks to chat for that. Otherwise I would have been in a lot more trouble than I found myself in. Right then. I'm just trying to find out exactly where I am here. We did the Tomb of the Just last time, didn't we? Let me just check that. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit unprepared today because I kind of raced to get this stream started since I was working this morning. And I didn't want to be late starting today. Yeah, we've got the Shield of the Just. That's good. That was the easy one to get. And we've got the Final Fantasy IX soundtrack. And I think we're done in this little section. Okay, good morning to you then, Odin. So just catching up on chat there. Yeah, we do get a wide variety of time zones in chat, which is great to be honest. So whatever time zone it is for you, if you're watching, then happy time zone that's relevant to you. But from my point of view, it's happy good afternoon. No, just good afternoon, not happy good afternoon. Thanks, Elias. Oh, congrats on doing the Great Crystal, Nicole. That is like the worst area in the world. Well, in terms of gaming worlds, anyway. And you're trying to get the black hole concurrence now. Yeah, that can be a bit of a pain, to tell you the truth. Right, so there's a quest pilgrimage. Have I got that one? Yes. We're going to have a go at this. Ignis proposes go to the disc. This is what we picked up outside of the Chocobo place. So I'm going to start driving there now. If I can see where it is. There it is. Apparently I'm not allowed to drive there. Do we need to select it as a quest? Yes, that'll do.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, hang on. That sounded a bit echoey to me. Did that sound echoey to anyone else? One moment here. I'm going to try and sort that out. Right, hopefully that's okay again now. Let's go ahead and set up our new soundtrack as well. Sorry guys, I'm really unorganised for the stream today. For various reasons. I was working before the stream started and I had to literally race to get here on time. Yeah, just checking up on chat now, guys, now that we're on the road here. Yeah, that's true, Harry. And Ragnarok is OP. It certainly is, isn't it, Thunder King? I'm in Chapter 3 now, and I've still not collected anything that would show signs of being on par with Ragnarok. So yeah, very OP indeed. And everybody gets it as well, don't they, as part of the Windows Edition and Royal Editions. Riku, welcome. And good afternoon to you, Greg. And Spaghetti, good day. Thanks for joining us. You broke down and brought Final Fantasy 15 a few hours ago, just finished the tutorials. Yeah, to be honest, I've not really been a big fan of the tutorials in this game. A lot of people, I find, when they first pick it up, head into the tutorials, and they're like, what the heck is going on? In my opinion, you're just better off getting into the game. Since the enemies are so easy to start with, you can literally pick things up as you go along. Whereas the tutorial just bombards you with so much information that you don't always need that information either early on. You're better off just picking things up as you go and then maybe heading to tutorials later on when you want some more advanced tips. But yeah, the simple thing to do in battle really is just hold R1 and then press to target an enemy, and then while you're holding it, hit triangle to warp strike to the enemy with Noctis. And then just keep circle down to keep attacking them. And then use square if you want to block.
Look, guys. Check that out.
The Empire. What are they doing here?
Do I have any royal weapons yet? Yes, I've got 3 royal weapons. On my PS4 playthrough, I've got all 13 along with Armiger Unleashed.
Let's head on out. And the game begins.
But on this particular playthrough, I've only got 3 at the moment, so I still need 10 more. But we are only in Chapter 3 still.
What do we do?
Yeah, I'm using Ragnarok right now. Right, if I just come over here, then I think we can try and bombard some of this stuff with fire.
This one's just for you.
I was hoping we'd actually do more damage than that. I think we might only be using a normal fire spell. Or we didn't hit it correctly. Let me see what we've got in terms of thunder here. Let's go ahead and equip thunder. Since it usually does the job nice on these mechanical enemies. Yeah, hopefully that'll help you, Spaghetti. You got your new video card, Greg? Oh yeah, you was telling us about that the other day, weren't you? And it takes an 8-pin PCI power connection. Yeah, a lot of the beefier cards do, don't they? But yeah, it's good for Final Fantasy 15, you say, so that's a bonus. Oh, no props, Elias. I'm glad you like the Final Fantasy 9 walkthrough. Which one are you following? I did one on the normal playthrough of the game, and then one on looting Excalibur 2.
Got it.
Well, let's try and take care of these ads here. As soon as our thunder's back up, hopefully we'll be able to do a fair bit of damage to this guy. At least that's my current working theory. Since he seems to be quite hard, doesn't he? Let's see how we do with this. Not as much as I'd hoped, actually. Let's try and get some of his appendages. Can I recover MP?
Hey, Ignis, instructions! Everyone form up!
Right, it's actually quite tricky to take this guy on and read chat. So, guys, I'm going to just leave the chat for now. And then I'll catch up with you afterwards again. I need to kill this guy first, though. Let's try... Let's just stick with Ragnarok for now. And we do need to get some MP, which is unfortunate, since he's in vulnerable state at the moment.
Gladio, do it!
Oh, the normal playthrough, was it, Elias? Yeah, that was a fun one to make. Oh, I do need to stock up on potions. I don't want to run out of those things. So something to try and remember the next time we're at a shop. Ah, that's good. He's going down now, look. By the way, guys, I still haven't got an answer. I've looked on Google. I don't know if anybody knows why it is I seem to take friendly fire damage from thunder spells, despite the fact I have the Ring of Resistance equipped, which is supposed to prevent friendly fire damage.
Everyone regroup.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, this guy's almost down now.
That takes care of him.
There we go. Oh, the laser sensor. I think that's useful later on, maybe in upgrading a weapon. But that is going off the top of my head. So I could be wrong on that. Oh, I forgot that guy explodes.
So, we hitting Lestallum soon?
So we can choose to go ahead, or we can not, but we'll go ahead. Right then.
Lestallum works for me.
Good. We've kept Iris waiting long
I think
enough.
we've done, exactly as Gladio says, enough optional side quest content for now. So we're going to make our way over to Lestallum. However, there's one thing we can do before we go there, and that's to pick up the mystery map number 10. Yeah, welcome guys to those that are just logging into chat. Sorry, I might have missed the last few messages because we were killing that mechanical guy. So I'm going to go for manual drive actually here.
Time to go.
Alright.
Because I do think that the map is fairly close. Right, if I just open that up. I want to go... so from the Disc of Corthus until this road here, I think. Okay, turn south. Okay, there's the Imperial Fort. And then up there I think there's another car parking spot. Oh, that sounds like a bit of a mission. Further than I thought. But we'll see how we get on. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy IX is a great game actually. Oh, what's going on here? What was that about then? Oh, it's the soldiers are dropping, okay. I think we can leave those. I hope.
Let's hit it.
Alright.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Are you going to be building a PC, are you, Elias? Yeah, I built my PC a couple of years ago now, but it's still lasting me well. And And Final Fantasy 15 is playing alright on it, which is a bonus. Saves me having to spend any more money on new hardware anyway. I do like the Final Fantasy 9 soundtrack. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like most of the Final Fantasy soundtracks. But playing through the game recently, I've just appreciated it a whole lot more. And actually, this song, You're Not Alone, is possibly one of my favourites. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's the whole scene in Final Fantasy 9 where Zidane's trying to go off by himself to save his friends. And they're not going to let him. Jennick11 says, just finished your Final Fantasy 12 walkthrough. Oh, well done, Jennick. Congratulations. I'm assuming that, I'm saying that because I'm assuming you played the game at the same time. So, well done on finishing. I'm going south here. So I'm looking for another parking spot. Okay, and then going west here. We'll see if I actually get this place correct. Yeah, well, thanks for following along with the walkthrough then, Jennick. I enjoyed making that one, actually. Oh, are you playing on PC or PS4, Thunder King? If you're playing on PC, you can just cheese it. But you can actually cheese it on PS4 as well, believe it or not. I've actually got a video up somewhere on the channel. If you type in jump rope into my videos, it should come up. Showing you how you can use a script in order to cheese it on PS4. You'll need a computer, and both PS4 and PC need to be connected to a network without any latency. But it is something you can do. If that's going to be a stumbling block, as it was for many people, that particular trophy, then you might find it worth it. Right, and I must remember the next time we stop off at a town, probably Lestallum, to stock up on fuel, as I do not want to be towing this bad boy. Okay, yeah, PS4 Thunder King. Yeah, you can still cheese it on PS4. It just requires using the PS4 Sony, what do you call it? Where you can copy the screen onto your PC.
Everybody out.
Well, you need to use that and a couple of script programs. And I did it about 6 months ago, I think. And it worked well. But I made a video on it anyway, if that's going to help you or not. I don't know. Right, so somewhere around here is the mystery map. And it's starting to get late now, so I need to be a little bit careful and cautious of the time. I'm going to ignore that loot for the time being. Let's just go ahead and bring up the map here. Right, so we want to go southwest. So just run down here a little bit. I think we're going to this building, actually. I think that's where it is. There's also a rest spot nearby by the looks of things, which could be helpful. Yeah, no props, Thunder King. Yeah, have you played Final Fantasy 15 before, Jennick? It changes a lot compared to the other Final Fantasy games that came before it. And because of that, it put a lot of people off, a lot of fans off especially, I think. But if you can get over that fact and give it a chance, there's a lot of fun to be had with Final Fantasy 15. Especially since they've updated it and patched it so much over the last year. A lot of the issues that were present when the game first launched have now been corrected and fixed.
Ah, the breeze feels good.
Which if you've never played before, you won't notice them, since they're kind of like quality of life changes that should have been in the game from the very get-go but wasn't. The ability, for example, to pick up multiple hunts at once is something that should have been in the game straight from the get-go but wasn't, and now we can do that. But probably not something you would notice as a new player. How far are you through Spaghetti now? Yeah, remote play, J. Cole. That's it, thank you. The name just slipped my mind for a moment. I think we need to kill these. Let's leave those, they're quite high level. And it's getting late. If we can get the mystery map while leaving them alive, that would be a bit of a bonus. It's in one of these areas. There's like a little hole in the wall. Oh, there it is. Which means we are probably going to have to kill those guys, aren't we? Yep. That is annoying. Let's go to elements here. Set FuzzfingerGaming up. Okay, Jack, thanks for stopping by. See you later, mate. And let's try and gather these guys up.
The hunt is on.
And then we can AoE them with a nice FuzzfingerGaming attack.
Ready? Don't get hit.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, let's try and target them now. That was nice. Yeah, I seem to be taking friendly fire still. I'm not sure why it is. It's really annoying. Let me just check. Yeah, Prompter has got the Ring of Resistance equipped. A protective piece of jewellery that renders the entire party impervious to magical friendly fire. Except in my case, it would seem.
Hey, Ignis,
We must regroup!
right here.
Watch yourself, Noctis!
I know. See ya. See ya.
Killer Bee decided to join the battle. And another one.
Give me a hand.
Alright then, Greg. Have a good time doing your various activities out and about. Ah, okay, Spaghetti. You've just done the tutorials. Yeah, the tutorials aren't that exciting, unfortunately.
Right here.
Right, I need to warp somewhere because I'm drastically running out here of MP. Let's try and get some more parries off.
I'll cover! Don't die on me.
Ignis.
Everyone regroup! Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
So long.
What? Apologies.
Who's my favourite character in Final Fantasy X? Oh, that's not something I've really thought about before, actually. A lot of the characters in Final Fantasy X tended to annoy me, to tell you the truth, because of how bad the dialogue was and the voice acting. But I tend to gravitate towards the cool characters. So I think Auron would have to be my favourite. I think I gravitate to the cool characters because they're like the complete opposite than I am in real life. I'm like totally uncool. So, yeah, I prefer them.
Fight.
Got more than we bargained for.
And now we're at night time, which means there's a good opportunity of getting demons, which is bad for us because I want to loot that mystery map. I'm sure more guys keep coming into this battle.
Right there.
This one's just for you.
Is it just me? Or is it hard to see?
Yeah, it was somewhat divisive-genic, this game. But like I say, I think that's because it did change the formula up so much. How in the world did I get A's
I'm comfortable
in that
just being
battle?
alive.
I never understand how you're supposed to do that. I think it's because we got the warp strikes chain off or something. I don't know. I think I parried quite a bit, didn't I? But somewhere around here should be a camp. But before we do that, though, let's go and see if we can grab the mystery map. from just around here. I'm not sure why I haven't used my chocobo today. Just waiting for that demon sound. Should be really frustrating me. Oh no, we didn't get it. Brilliant.
Some kind of weird game.
I need to go around at some point and get rid of these mystery maps. Hey, there come the demons.
Ugliest things I've ever seen. I don't want to go anywhere near.
Okay. Cool chocobo. We've actually got a nice amount of experience built up, so I don't really want to go
Easy now.
tallying that up at a campsite. I must remember to equip an experience band before we do rest then, since that's the case.
I'm going on ahead.
Is everyone else saying all on as well, are they? I've just caught up in chat. I think we need to head back to the car, to be honest with you. Goodness knows where the path is to jump up onto the road here. Oh, thanks, Elias. I don't think that's true, but thanks. Oh, you like Balthier? Yeah, Balthier's pretty awesome, isn't he, in Final Fantasy 12? I don't think we're going to be able to drive, but it's possible we might be able to fast travel, perhaps.
Noct. The roads are perilous at night. We'd best head back into town.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, let's head back to town.
Well then, let's call it a night.
And what we're going to do now is actually accept the quest burden of expectation. Because I think I've done all the optional side quest content. Outside of hunts, there's still a few hunts built up in our log. I might get rid of some of those when I'm not streaming. But apart from that, I think we're ready to crack on with the story here in Chapter 3. So dreamy. Bum ba bum. Yeah, loading screens are still as frustrating as ever with Final Fantasy 15, unfortunately.
So how about a breather?
Right, so one thing I did mention was that we need to get fuel, so I'm going to do that before we do anything else.
Huh?
Yeah, it's good to know that a few of you are playing Final Fantasy 15 as well. I'm glad at least I'm not the only one. Since I do have a bit of a soft spot for this game. I know some people do absolutely hate it.
What can I do for you?
But I put many, many hours into it on PS4. And I enjoyed a lot of those hours, I really did.
Thank you kindly.
12 repair kits, yep, that's all absolutely fine.
Thank you.
I just want to make sure I'm not going to run out of potions. And I think we'll just stay in the caravan here for the night. How did you break your hand, Spaghetti? Sorry, you probably mentioned before. Oh, but I think I might have missed it when you did. And how far is it on the mends? Because it can take a little bit of a while, can't it, for a broken bone to regenerate, whatever it is you want to call it, get better. Well, let's go ahead. Oh, we've got an experience band on already. And rest.
You ready to rumble, Not?
In King's Night? Oh yeah, I'm game.
In that case, I'll join you. An unsettling place, the Empire.
I need to start saving some pictures. But I only really care for the funny ones. And I haven't had a whole lot of them yet.
Morning.
Sup?
Ah, sorry to hear that then, Spaghetti. That sucks. Yeah, just don't try and do too much with it then, so you can recover faster. Even if Final Fantasy 15 is calling. Right, we'll go ahead now to Lestallum.
Everything in order?
Yep.
So it's a brand new day here. The side quests are done. The sun is shining. And we're on our way to the city. Oh no. Is there like some physiotherapy that can help you with that, spaghetti? Oh, I do know that bones and joints and that can be a funny thing, can't they? So hopefully that'll all go alright for you. Sorry guys, you probably hear me just drinking my tea here. I can't do a stream without a cup of tea. It's just not possible. I've tried before and managed about 20 minutes, I think. What do you guys think of all the driving in this game, by the way? I mean, it's pretty cool that you get to see the world as you travel, and it is a beautifully designed world. But then it can get a bit repetitive, some would say, and it just artificially inflates your playtime hours. But I mean, there is fast travel, you just have to kind of decide, assuming you've been to the place before that you're going to, of course, you have to kind of decide whether or not you want to face a long loading screen. Or a nice but probably longer look at the scenery. Thank you Liam Patterson for subscribing on YouTube. Yeah, very calming, isn't it, Jaco? How do I drink my tea? I'm quite boring. I only have English breakfast tea. And I just have it with a dollop of milk, and depending on what mood I'm in, I might have half a spoonful of sugar, but I'm happy to drink it without sugar as well. But the milk does have to be the correct amount. If it's too milky, then I can't drink it, I'll feel sick, and if it's not milky enough, then it's just too strong, and I don't like that either.
To another dimension.
Wonder where we'll end up.
But also, I can't let anyone else make me a cup of tea. My wife can at a push, but if it's not right, then she'll know about it, because I'll tell her.
Wow.
Nice. This place is
But I am
pretty
quite
big.
particular with it. Coffee, on the other hand, you can do coffee however you want to do it, and it's still going to taste, you know, pretty much the same anyway. So that doesn't bother me. I'll let anyone else... If somebody asks me if I want a hot drink, I'll always say coffee. But if I'm doing it myself, I'll always make a nice cup of tea.
Hot out here.
Just need to pull in somewhere cool.
Yeah, I think that's the same with me, Riku. I like the driving as well.
Sleeping in a nice room tonight?
I mean, I'm thinking about my PS4
secure
playthrough, the amount of hours that I played on that game.
Nearby.
And, you know, I'm still not really sick of driving, if that makes sense. I do use fast travel when I want to. But, you know, when I have to drive somewhere, it's not like it's a big chore or anything. And it's pretty awesome that you can select some of the older Final Fantasy soundtracks.
Awesome.
Dude, this is gonna be a party in my mouth.
Okay, so the mother and child recipe bowl is useful because of the experience bonus there. As a matter of fact, I'm even tempted now to go and eat a dish of it if it means getting some extra experience. But we would have to find a campsite, and the problem with the Lestallum is the campsites are really out of the way. So to get to this one, for example, You have to drive all around here, which is a little bit on the annoying side. I'm not going to lie to you about that. So I won't worry about it for now. I haven't tried tea with honey, Elias. I'm worried that might make it a little bit too sweet if I did that. Yeah, good way of relaxing there, Spaghetti. Yeah, you get to relax when you're driving, don't you? Knowing you've got the battles ahead of you. So you've always got something to look forward to.
City. All right. Might be worth investing in a few servings in the event our pantry runs bare.
Well, put it on the list.
Right, there's a few things we can do, I think, here before we actually go running in here. Right, we get product placement here, but a new recipe as well to go with it. So guys, I'm just checking my notes here, making sure we're not missing anything. And cup noodle is like the biggest product placement you're ever going to see in a game, in my opinion, because it's everywhere in Final Fantasy 15. Absolutely everywhere. That and the Coleman camping stuff especially. I don't even know if you can get those in the UK, those cup noodles. I've never even seen them. We get pot noodles. What measures a dollop? Yeah. Depends on what it is for me, to be honest. A dollop even. If it's something that I like, then a dollop's like a big spoonful. If it's something that I'm not too sure about, then it's, you know, maybe not as much. So to me, a dollop is whatever you fancy. Do I need to stock up on chocobos? Not really, but I will do. Right, north, east, south, west. So we're going to run along here a sec. If we go over to the gas station... Did I say gas station? The petrol station. Then I think we can get a few bits, a few upgrades for the car. I'm just going to check. I might have got that wrong.
Snapping away, do you?
Nope. These shots.
Welcome.
So we can get the usual potions and repair kits. Okay, we can get an airflow compensator, which boosts fuel efficiency for 6,000 gil, so I'll leave that. And the auxiliary increases fuel capacity. Later on, we'll actually not need fuel tank stuff because we'll have unlimited fuel. Am I going to play any of the Kingdom Hearts games? I have actually played Kingdom Hearts on YouTube. If you search my video archives, there's like a 50 episode series on Kingdom Hearts 1 where I'll just play through the whole game, do all the optional content and everything else. I haven't got to Kingdom Hearts 2 yet. The reason being, my first Kingdom Hearts playthrough, I really enjoyed it, but I never really found an audience with it. I don't know what it was. YouTube did not want to promote that series at all. I think it's because there's just so many Kingdom Hearts videos on YouTube. But maybe I will get to Kingdom Hearts 2 one day, because I'm looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3 at the end of this year as well. We'll buy the Final Fantasy XIV soundtrack while we're here. And I don't think really need to stock up on any of these, but I'll get a Garula just to be on the safe side.
Come again.
Right then. I think that's all we need to do for now.
Work tomorrow. Maybe we should call it a night.
I think we're just going to head over to find Iris now.
A lot of tremors lately.
Can't remember if I saved yet. I did, yeah, 10 minutes ago. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts was a really fun game. I do recommend it. Yeah, that's what I've got, Rico, on PS4. Kingdom Hearts HD Remix. Comes with Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. All fully remastered and a load of other stuff as well. we need to trigger the dialogue first with our companions before we go any further. I wonder why you can't sprint in Lestallum. It's really annoying, actually.
One hell of a crowd.
Oh, this must be the main thoroughfare.
I'll have to try that then, Odin.
She's at the Laville.
Honey and cinnamon. Okay, I'll bear that in mind.
Bags for lead and cool down there.
Huh.
I'm getting hungry. Want to grab a bite on the street?
They knocked. Check it out.
What is it?
Think food, think Fallstar.
This guy's got a lot of decent recipe items. I think we could actually get some new recipe stuff as well. But I don't know off the top of my head what we'd need to purchase. But what I do want to get is some sheep milk. So that we can stock up on some more powerful magics in due course.
Thanks. Thanks for choosing Fallstar.
Since I think we're starting to run a little bit low on magic, we're going to create some blizzard magic while we've got the stuff here. So combine 99 of your elements with sheep milk, 99 of, which costs 990 gil, and you'll find a tremendous boost to the damage of such magic. Where's it gone? I messed that up. There we go, look. Blizzardgar times 6, potency 208, and we get, because it says times 6 casts of those. I've not done that one. That was a DS game, wasn't it, Riku? You prefer garlic and fish oil in your tea. I don't know what it is, Spaghetti, but I don't actually fancy that, I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm a garlic fan, but I don't fancy that in my tea at all. Riku, is that the Kingdom Hearts game? That's a card game that uses cards? Or am I getting confused? Or is that the one that you, on the HD remix box for PS4, is just more of a cinematic than anything else? It's been a while since I had the disc in, so I can't remember.
Did you feel that?
You mean the earthquake?
What's wrong?
My head just started throbbing.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay, it is. Right, here we go then, get to meet Iris.
Gladdy!
Iris.
Look at you guys holding your own out there.
What can I say? You look good.
All things
Oh, we get a
considered.
new magic flask as
You
well,
guys
which
are
is always a
staying here,
bonus.
right?
That's the plan.
When you have time, we have catching up to do.
Sure.
I think we rest here as well automatically. So I can't remember whether I've got an experience band equipped or
Sure,
not, but you get a
Talca.
50% XP
Good to
rate
see you.
for staying here.
Prince Noctis! Iris is safe with me.
Oh, right, okay,
Here's
Riku.
my grandson.
Birth by sleep.
He has yet to learn his manners.
I like it.
Yeah, I had a go at that game.
Your
It was
Highness
it was
is very
interesting,
kind.
actually. I never
But
did any
I shan't
videos on it, but I did play it for a
A
bit.
very good night to you, Your Highness.
Yeah, I think that's the one that's not playable, J. Cole. Is that the DS game? I think somebody said it was. If so, then yeah, that's the one that's not playable.
So, Iris.
It's more set up as a
Like
bunch
it
of
in Town
cinematics
City.
that are
Pretty.
like 45 minutes long or
Citadel took a
something.
Beating. But a lot of outlying neighborhoods made it through in one piece.
The Empire had tactical targets in mind.
You know, if there's anything else, you can ask me.
Yeah, thanks. What?
So, about Lady Lunafreya, I keep hearing she was in town. Apparently she left right away, but at least it means she's okay.
Good to hear. Thanks.
Hey, good tip there,
Yeah,
Odin.
well,
I could probably do with that now, to be honest, since I've got these chronic allergies at the moment. Yeah, by the way, guys, apologies if I have sounded a little bit bunged up today, but my nose is all blocked, thanks to the hay fever, whatever it is that's going through the air at the moment.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Morning. Where is everyone?
Oh, they're out walking with Talcott. They went to see the sights. We should too.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and accept that. It's probably a good idea, actually, Spaghetti. I did.
Great.
I watched the
I'll show you
movie
around.
and actually got, you know, quite a bit out of doing so. What I'd recommend is playing through chapter 1 and then watching the movie. And it gives you a lot more context then to some of the things you're seeing before you get any further. So I think I watched the movie, King's Glaive, just as I was finishing up chapter 1, and that worked out really well for me then. But I'm going to go ahead here and just take out this experience band, which I keep forgetting to unequip.
For our first stop, we'll check out the marketplace. Follow me, right this way.
By the way, guys, if you go ahead and decline to take this tour, you still take it. So the fact that we got the choice is utterly meaningless.
Let's grab a bite. It's even more beautiful out here at night. This is the Partellum Market. You can get almost anything here.
In fact, I think there might be other choices. I'm just checking here. And everything is illusory in terms of choice. Always go ahead and act interested because you get more experience then. You get a little bit of
All
AP
these shops seem right up
for
your
making the
alley.
other
You know
choice,
me so
but that's
well.
about it.
Wow. Look at all this neat stuff. I'm gonna take a look. Give me just a sec. Done. Next, we're gonna see the power plant.
Burning up in here.
Hello, Arbushy, welcome. You were super ticked off at this point because you'd already explored the entire city. Yeah. I can imagine a lot of people have done that. The game doesn't really tell you have to go and speak to Iris first, does it? And then you still don't get the choice but to go ahead with the tour.
Fresh produce straight from Furlock Farms. Stay and have a look.
Saxon rice, I'm pretty sure that's important for a useful recipe. I think it's the mother and rice chile bowl, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So we need Saxon rice, bird beast head, egg, and chickatrice leg. So let's go ahead and get a couple of these. I don't want to waste all my money.
Thank you kindly.
Saxon rice we've got, bird beast egg, and chickatrice leg. Can we get anything else of that here? Nope.
I'll be seeing you.
Carnival season's coming up. We could open shop in Altissia, make a quick gill. Nice of us in the middle of all that fanciness and
Sorry guys, I've missed the context for some of your messages in chat because I was paying attention to this here.
burning up in here.
Right, now we need to head over to the power plant, do we? I'm going to explore the vendors and stuff a little bit later on. For now, we'll just go ahead and get the quest itself done and accomplished. Yeah, good point, obviously. The only problem is if the game then proceeds a chapter or something. Because I like to try and somewhat stay on top of the optional side quest content in each chapter. Otherwise, it just builds up and builds up. And then all of a sudden you've got just like so much to do all at once. Just checking for loot around here. Most of this stuff's just good for selling.
Driving force behind Lestallum's prosperity.
Yeah, the food looks quite realistic, doesn't it?
Only women work there. As a matter of fact, women are the ones
If I had a mutant power, what would it be? I'm going to encourage her. If I could only have one single mutant power.
I can see you doing well here.
I think so too. It's so different from home. I was surprised at first, but
I'm going to have to think about that one, I think.
All right. Next, we're going to the Outlook.
Maybe the ability to find it easy to get up in the morning, since I'm not a morning person at all. And I have to get up about 6:30, 7. And that is a struggle every single day. I'd actually like that not to be the case.
City girl, but I dig the rustic charm.
Huh?
I really envy those that just love mornings and just shoot up out of bed as bright as the day is young. And I just cannot do that.
Been a lot of tremors lately. The rocks around here.
Why the sprint option is disabled in this place is beyond me. It's really annoying.
I totally love the drinks in this place.
Would I?
I think there can be a few loots around here to pick up. New recipe for Ignis there. Pyrokinesis? Is that crafting fire, is it, out of your bare hands? That'd be pretty awesome. I'd probably end up setting fire to something I wouldn't want to, though, to tell you the truth.
Imagine taking one for a spin.
Oh, yeah.
Spaghettis have invisibility. I'm sure that's just because, you know, you want to be James Bond or something, isn't it, Spaghetti? You wouldn't do anything perverse, would you?
Amazing view, right? Look, there's the meteor. You know, Noct, this almost feels like a date.
If it were, your brother would kick my ass.
Well, we better keep it quiet then. And besides, you already have Lady Luna Freya. The others are probably back at the hotel by now. Let's join them.
I actually should have picked the top option there. Deny the suggestion, because I would have got 300 experience.
You can be Professor Yegre this time.
Although ultimately, it doesn't really matter. It's in a negligible amount.
The breeze feels so good.
I can imagine this quest being really annoying, Arbushy, if you've just gone ahead and explored the whole city before you start it. Yeah, that'd be a pretty awesome power, Riku. And so would invisibility. And a good night's sleep, yeah. Especially as I'm starting to get older now, I've noticed the ability to sleep well is a diminishing tactic, a diminishing thing that I have. Right, we're going to agree with Iris for 500 XP.
No sweat. I had fun too.
You did? I'm so happy to hear that. Anyway, the thing I bought today, it's for you. But it's a surprise, so you're gonna have to wait.
Okay, so that's that done. Yeah, power to teleport.
Talcott, go on and tell him what you told me.
You got it.
Oh, come
Not
now,
only would you not have to
Whoa, no need to respect me.
drive anywhere anymore, but you could get out of danger, couldn't you, in
There's
just a
legend
moment's
about a
notice.
sword, and the sword's supposed to be behind a waterfall nearby.
It may well be one of the lost tombs.
Check it out.
Sure. Thanks for the tip, Talcott.
You're welcome.
Okay, so the sword in the waterfall is going to lead us to another royal arm. But I think if we speak to
I shall pray.
Jared here, we get another magic flask. Yeah, we do. And I'm not actually going to carry on with the main story now, because Lestallum actually gives us access to a whole bunch of more side quest content that we can undertake.
Go near it.
Right, so we're going to start. I can see question marks already.
Welcome.
Smelling salts and maiden kiss. Oh, I've not heard that music before. Can anybody hear that?
Take care now.
Right. Let's head this way. We head over to the market because there's a whole bunch of side quests there. I'll just go ahead and pick them up. There's also some hunts we can select as well while we're in this location.
Ah, welcome back. Thank you. Please come again.
What I want to do is accept the quest, not speak to the vendor.
Hey, boys. I have a job for rough and ready sorts like you and yours.
Okay.
If you're not busy, I'd like you to head over to my farm and bring back some produce. Was about to send a request to Hunter HQ when you showed up. Thought I'd try my luck with you first. You can get the details at the farm. Thanks in advance.
Okay, first quest selected. Let's go and grab the next. So each of these will be the start of a new quest chain.
Whoa. It is really is on fire. Is it safe to go?
Excuse me, but you're a hunter, right?
Yeah, something like that.
You see, Gramps is seeking to secure new supply channels for merchandise.
Supply channels. Okay.
To that end, we'd negotiated a deal with your fellow hunter, but he went silent on us. Maybe he got cold feet, maybe he's a cold corpse. If you meet him, could you ask him if the deal's still on?
Right, mine the track down the hunter. And another quest is located just around here, I see.
Another score.
Hey, recipe there. I can't seem to find this quest here. Must be around the other side, perhaps. Oh, there it is.
Hey, brother. You're a hunter, right? And you drive all over the place?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, I have a little favor to ask. If you see a delivery van abandoned along the road, would you mind retrieving the cargo for me? The vehicle was attacked by monsters, you see, and the driver had to ditch it.
Right, and then the final stop is the guy that has hunts. We can go ahead and just add those and accept them.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, the good thing about hunts is you can hand other people's hunts in at any other person that you know gives hunts out.
Keep up the good work, eh?
That name rings a bell, Jumper. Who's in that film?
Be hungry. What can I get you? You'll help us out? Great!
I think I've heard of it, I'm just not sure if I've seen it or not.
Be careful, eh? Great! Here in Lestallum, we like our weather.
We can actually eat both of these.
Hotter.
Each one will teach us a different recipe. Oh, that's interesting. Increases damage dealt based on the level difference between the party and enemies. Well, I don't want to shell out 7,200 gil for that thing. But you would actually, as I say, teach Ignis a new recipe for either of those. And for both of them. Right then. Just checking the shops here.
Whoa. The disc really is on fire. Is it safe to go near it?
Certainly not your average little boy.
A little bit too much brass for that.
That's how I imagined you used to be, Iggy.
I wasn't, I assure you.
I'm just checking something out here, guys. Okay, I have heard of it, I haven't seen it. Anakin Skywalker. Yeah, that's right, because he actually got praised for that film, didn't he? Despite the fact
You see this, Noct?
Hayden Christensen was criticised heavily for his role in Star Wars.
Welcome.
But the fact he was praised in that
Would you like
movie
something to
Jumper
eat?
makes me think that that was perhaps more down to the script in Star Wars rather than the acting.
What would you like to know?
So more restaurant people to speak to here.
See anything you fancy? Can we rely on you?
Oh, we're starting to actually stock up on hunts now.
You'll take on the job? Wonderful. Best of luck.
Nope. We can only accept 2 more here.
I look forward to the good news. You'll take on the job? Wonderful. Don't take any chances.
Huh.
Okay, so we gained the intel. So we're going to continue on down this alley here. There should be a weapon shop somewhere. I might have gone past it though.
So when the ground shakes, your brain aches?
Yeah, sort of.
Let me check on the map.
Seismic shock to the system.
We'll head over here because there's another quest for us. Okay, that's actually at the weapon shop, I think, which is where I want to head to. The Alpha Tortoise, which one's that, Riku? Is that the Adamantoise, is it? Attack of the Clones, yeah. That's where Anakin talks about how he doesn't like sand, isn't it, Nicole? Because it's rough. It's rough. And it gets everywhere. And I'm thinking, this guy's supposed to be Darth Vader. Spoilers.
Man, that hurts.
Another headache.
This is not normal.
If you mean Adamantoise, Riku, then yeah, I'll fight him when he becomes available.
Hey, buddy. Got a moment?
What is it?
I could use a little help restocking. It's low volume stuff, too small for wholesale. I ask my customers all the time. How it works is I tell you what I need and you bring it when you can. Simple, right?
And there's one more quest we can pick up. So actually completing this quest Ace of Carapace, or whatever it's called, will eventually give us option to discounts, or the ability to get discounts from that shop. Right, I'm just checking out some of the ingredients here. I really wish you could sprint in Lestallum. It's so annoying that you can't. I want to make sure we've got all the ingredients we need for our Saxon rice. No, for our mother and child rice bowl.
Hello there. What do you need today?
Chickatrice leg and bird egg. Okay, so we'll stock up on 5 or 6 of those.
Thanks.
And then the only thing we need now is bird beast eggs. You can get all the ingredients then from the vendors here. The only thing we can't get from this guy is the Saxon rice, but we can get that from one of the other vendors in the market area of this place. Oh, yeah, that giant turtle, you can actually cheese him by casting Ring of the Lucille. What's that attack called? Alterna? The triangle attack. That's how I did it on the PS4 anyway. I didn't expect it to work and it did. Right then. There's actually something we can do here. A glass gemstone we can get, which is going to upgrade our engine blade again. So we're at the highway. Go down here.
Stinking hot.
Yeah.
Okay, it's over here. There we go, we can actually upgrade the engine blade with that glass gemstone.
Oh, I can't decide what I want to eat.
What?
You got black hole? Nicole, on Final Fantasy 12. Well done. That didn't take too long. Congratulations. Did you get the trophy? Or have you still got a few other concurrencies to get first?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's the Crown Prince. City's most famous hunters, right?
Yeah.
Got out while you could, huh? Bad stuff's going on down there.
No, teleporting to a black hole probably wouldn't be a good idea.
What do you say? The job's yours, if you're willing and able.
That depends. What's the job?
The easy kind. Just need a couple of photos is all. The Disc of Cauthus. One from the south.
Oh, that's nice, Nicole. I've never been
manage
over into any of the Asian areas
great, kid.
in my life.
Music to my ears, let me tell you.
Which is
now, you're gonna need a
something I would like to
What
do
I suggest.
We've already
at some point.
Came prepared, huh? Guess you're ready to roll. Come back as soon as you get the shots. I'll be right here waiting to see what you do.
Okay, so there's another magic flask we can get, I think. Let me head back up here. I know this isn't the most exciting stuff that we're doing at the minute. We're literally just preparing for the big wide world here.
Guess we'll find out.
Did you see that over there, Noct?
What about it?
Right then, so
What do you feel like?
I'm going to head over here.
You want to go?
I want to walk past this place here. I'm looking for a building called Exinimus or something. Oh, there it is. I've already done this one, haven't I? This was a recipe. Yeah, we did that one. We got the recipe for that already. So we'll continue on down here. Okay, here's a narrow alley. And down here is, I think, where we'll find the magic flask. Yeah, there it is. Sorry about that, guys. I was just checking on my notes there to make sure I was going the right place, which is why I wasn't chatting much. Congrats then, Nicole. Well done on getting that trophy. Good job.
The women here are built.
I think there's one more merchant we can speak to up here that'll update our map with a new campsite. And a new fishing spot, perhaps. And this will be the last guy we need to speak to.
Crisp baked bread fresh out of the oven. What are you in the mood for today?
Yeah, okay, new campsite. New parking spot so we can actually get there, and a fishing spot.
Unlike other places, we offer more than a mouth on fire. Thank you.
Alright then, so we've got a lot of side quests to do again. I think we'll just return to the car at this point. I want to go and eat somewhere where we can get the mother and child rice bowl recipe inside us so that we can have the extra experience bonus. Let's go ahead and save. And we'll start off, I guess, with the perfect landscape. Since we're near a campsite when we do that one. Only problem is I don't think Ignis is going to want to allow us to drive there.
The roads are perilous at night. Let us wait for morning.
He's very cautious, is our Ignis.
I'll take the wheel from here.
So be it. I only ask you keep the recklessness to a minimum.
Folk here are real friendly.
Yeah, everybody greets you. Takes some getting used to.
You draw more attention here than you do at home.
Right, I actually need to turn around. Just like that. Just check the map. Yep, we're going to go around here and over to this campsite, or this parking spot. And hopefully the demons will leave us alone as we do this. And we'll just chill out with some Final Fantasy IX soundtrack in the background as we go. Can the demons spawn in the tunnel? I can't remember, you know. I think they can. Just stay on this road. Yeah, the characters in Final Fantasy 15 actually are pretty cool. They're pretty decent characters. They had the potential to be super annoying, and I was really worried about that when the game first came out. But I was quite surprised that they actually pulled off the characterizations really well on all of them. They work very well together as well. Still got a ways to go here. And we do have to be cautious because the demons can come out at a moment's notice. Yeah, you got it, J. Cole.
Was that what I think it was?
Looked demonic to me.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Why now?
Yeah, this is why we need to be a little bit careful.
Same here.
Travelling at night.
Say we step on it.
How far have we got to go? I don't know if we're going to be able to kill this guy. Might have to get the chocobo out. Level 30. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Let's lead with him. Do I listen to Disturbed? I've never heard of it, Riku. And J. Cole, yes it is. That's the music that you were listening to is in Final Fantasy 9 where you have to do the sword fight, isn't it? Ah, maybe we'll be able to take this guy down. This wasn't too bad at all, actually, this battle. It went a lot better than I expected.
Take this! Everyone regroup. Hey, where'd you learn
He's
that
done.
one, Noct?
That weren't too bad. Ah, we can start driving again now.
It's rather dark out. You sure you can handle this?
I can see fine. Take a load off for a while.
We need to do a U-turn. There we go. See, look, it's safe to drive at night now. Hey, look at that shiny thing. Right, I don't want to go past this place. So let's park up.
Everybody out.
Aye, aye.
First thing we need to do is rest up for the night, and the campsite is actually just back the ways a little bit.
Here we are.
Okay, Riku. Is it a bit like Beethoven, is it? I like my classical music, to be honest. Right, I'm not going to follow the objective marker. We'll head over to the campsite. I want to grab the elements as well while we're there. I'm going to ignore that guy.
No way we're taking that thing on.
Exactly.
No turning back.
Nope.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
I'm hearing more demons spawning. We really need to get to start resting. Maybe I should start looting these magics the next day. That is so true, Elias. To be honest, that last Iron Giant guy though wasn't all that challenging, was he? I think because we've got the Ragnarok weapon and we started to level up a bit as well.
And here we are.
Yeah, so we're just going to camp the night while we've got that big red Iron Giant thing patrolling in the background. He's not going to come and harm us, is he? I'm going to equip the experience band once more. And we'll go ahead and camp. And the reason I'm equipping that is so that I don't waste my experience that we built up. Since you don't get an experience bonus by resting at camp. But we do get the food. And in particular the mother and child rice bar, which I'm going to go ahead and select. There it is. We get a nice 50% increase in drop rates and 30% increase in experience. And we'll give Chocobo the Mimet Greens. You have to be at a campsite, Spaghetti, in order to rest. But you can also rest in hotels and caravans. Now, you can see the experience I've built up is not going to be added to my total because I've got that accessory equipped. But if I didn't, then I'd add this to my levels. However, the reason I'm not doing that is because if you rest at a hotel, you get a higher experience rate.
Iris.
Save that one.
This place really grew
Nice
on me.
awkward picture.
I swear half your photos are selfies.
Hashtag sorry not sorry.
Hey, isn't that
Isn't what?
just my imagination?
Right, there we go. The demons will be gone. And that is Noctis' his favourite food. Interesting to know. So now we're going to head over to the perfect landscape.
Better keep up.
And we've got our extra chocobo stamina now, which is nice. That's because we ate those greens at camp there. We need to get up here, do we?
Hell of a view.
Ah, I tell you what, bushes in this game are the bane of my existence. They really are. There's also a loot here we can grab. I think it's a mega elixir, which isn't that exciting. But if it's easy enough to grab, then I'll pick it up.
Thanks for the ride.
Nice riding with you.
Yeah, mega elixir. But it's right next to the quest anyway, so...
Let me get this shot.
Good, we got it. Next location.
Yeah, I see what you mean, J. Cole. Right, and now we need to go and shoot it from the south. Let's return to the cut. And this one's right back near Wiz, I think. Chocobo Post. Yeah. So we'll just fast travel to Wiz's Chocobo Post first. If we go to map point, then we can do that immediately. We haven't got to drive there then. Instead, we can stare at this beautiful loading screen here for Lestallum and read some fascinating information about stamina. So don't forget as well, guys, less than a week now. Next Friday, Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom will be out, and I'm looking forward to live streaming that game.
No mistaking the smell of chocobo.
The first game was really quite incredible, actually. Charming game, it really was. A few years old now, but I still remember it quite well. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we're going to the photo spot. Let's go on our chocobo, shall we? Quarter of a mile away.
Easy now.
I need to try and level this guy up a bit. I want to do some more chocobo races, but Gladiolus was absolutely obliterating us the last time we tried to race against him. So I can't unlock any of the other stages yet.
Feels so sluggish.
Yeah.
How about shooting this?
We'll meet again.
Ready or not? Well, let's go and report in.
Okay, Riku. Thanks for the suggestions there. Right, let's go ahead and return to car. What I might just try and do before we finish up the stream here today is do one Chocobo race, see if we can go ahead and beat Gladiolus. Since he obliterated us, as I say, in the last attempt. But now we have got our Chocobo to level 4.
Let's go.
Maybe we'll stand a slightly better chance at taking it on. And it's only a bit of fun, isn't it?
Hey, y'all here to ride?
Yeah, that's true actually, J. Cole. Ni no Kuni 2 is available for PC as well as PS4, which is good. I'm glad to see that game publishers are taking the PC more seriously, it seems, lately, especially in regards to Japanese role-playing games.
Give it all you got. I ain't holding back.
I mean, the PC hasn't really been known for Japanese role-playing game releases, but more recently it has been.
Ready?
Right, it's green versus blue.
Go!
Don't cry when you lose.
So, Gladiolus is definitely going to be getting ahead of us to start with here, because he sprints the whole time. But he should hopefully run out of stamina before long, allowing us to catch up. It's actually possible, I believe, to replenish your stamina on your Chocobo using a certain trick. But off the top of my head, I'm not sure what that is. But let's see if we can get past him here. He does sprint again a little bit later, unfortunately. Oh no, we're out of stamina, which means we're going to be going slow. We need to try and block him.
I'm impressed.
Oh, didn't block him. He's going to win again. Darn it. Yeah, it's not going to happen, unfortunately, Nicole. I need to level up a bit more. Excuse me, I need to eat the greens that improve our speed as well as our stamina.
I'm impressed.
Because I can tell that Gladiolus has that because of the way his Chocobo's wings open when he sprints, whereas ours don't. So we still need to level up a little bit.
All in a day's work.
I want a rematch.
Oh, thanks, Elias. Oh, I enjoyed that game. I enjoyed making the walkthrough as well. It was a few years ago now, 2013, I think.
Nice riding. Didn't quite get there, huh? Well, there's always next time.
Yeah, always next time. I'm just going to check back at the post in case we've got any more powerful greens we can purchase, but I don't think there are at the moment, since we're still in Chapter 3. I reckon when we get the best greens, we'll be whizzing through all of those races.
Welcome to the Chocobo Post.
Okay, we can get Mimit, Regan, or Reagan, and Kuriel. So the one I want isn't available yet, but it does all of these effects at once.
Y'all come back now.
Okay. Alright then, guys. Well, I think on that note, we'll call it quits for this afternoon. I'm going to try and come back later this evening, though, if you're around. We'll do some more streaming then.
Man, that hurts.
I don't know whether we'll stream Final Fantasy 15 or Bloodborne again. I'm enjoying Bloodborne, actually, so maybe we'll do that. But first of all, let's save our game here. But then I am slacking a bit on Final Fantasy 15, since this is supposed to be the primary live streaming game. But I'm still only in Chapter 3 here. Hey, look at me. King of the Chocobo Ranch. I've not played Subnautica, no. You can do that in VR, can't you, as well, if I'm remembering correctly, though. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Elias, and Riku, and Nicole, and J. Cole, and Arbush, and everybody else in chat, Elias. I said Elias twice, I think. So I was just reading my messages there. Alright then, guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish the stream. So yeah, I should be streaming from about 9:30 tonight, UK time. I will schedule that on YouTube though. So check back in a couple of hours and hopefully that'll be there. If you're not sure about what time that'll be in your own time zone, it should tell you. Yeah, maybe I'll go for Bloodborne then, J. Cole. We can break up the games that we're playing then, can't we? Hey, Solidale. See you later, mate. Yeah, goodbye everyone. Yeah, a few people have, and Thunder King, take care, mate, have suggested Bloodborne for later tonight. So you'll have to bring your A game, guys, because I'm going to need some help with that, I think. Especially on direction, on which are the best paths to take so we don't get absolutely slaughtered. Yeah, take care, folks. See you soon.